Right, today's job is to finish the trunk guide. I'm going to put it back in the lathe, turn the bore down to 24, turn the bore down to 24, cut it off, put the perimeter holes in, which are these ones here, and also put these little flats on, which is there, and those little flats are where the support brackets go, which is, let's have a quick look. Yep. Which is this little process, so those flats is where the support brackets go. Okay, so let's get over to the lathe and get this drilled out and cut down. Going to get that bored out now to 24 millimeters. It's currently bored out to 26, I think. It is 26, so I get that bored out to 24, and away we go. Going to part it off, which should go fairly well, I hope. Oh, nearly got my finger stuck in there then. Right, let's get that parted off. There we have it. Just got to get the hole pattern in here now, put the flats, and then I've got to mill out the slots. Well, I've got the V-block sitting on a couple of parallels, so that sits like that, and then this is sitting on the parallels as well, so that'll keep that nice and flat. I'll just put a couple of little bits of copper in there, just to so the V-blocks don't mark it. Right, that's what we've got so far. There is another piece that goes between this piece and this piece. There's a spacer piece that goes in there, which is shown on the drawing there. So what we've got is the trunk and the cylinder at the moment. Both got the liners in now. I've got the brass liners. Yeah, it's coming on. Yeah, looking good. Right, what I've got to do now is get the face slots in here, the two flats. Let me show you those. Got to just mill these two flats on there, which is these two here and that. So we get those flats on, and I've somehow got to mill out these little rebates, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I haven't got a 20mm cutter. I don't know, not sure yet. I might just sort of rough it out under dimension, and might come in with a boring bar, something like that. I don't think the boring bar is going to work. That's going to chatter and go like hell. But anyway, I'm going to have to come up with something for that, or I'm going to have to invest in a 20mm cutter, or I can put it on the rotary table and do it. Not sure about that one, but we'll get to it. Right, I've got the cutter set up on the edge. I've got to come in 22mm, so I've set the DRO. I've also got to go down to a depth of 1mm, so I'm just going to take a dust cut off the top, and then I can set the DRO for the 1mm. There we go, nice little flat on there. I'll flip it over and do the other side. I won't bother filming that because you don't need to see that. Right, now I've got the two flats milled on there. They are for the support brackets, which are these two pieces. I'm now going to have a look at this slot. I haven't quite worked out how I'm going to do that yet, but that's the last piece I've got to do on this trunk guide. So yeah, I'm going to work that out, and then you'll find out how I'm going to do it. Right, I've got it set up in the vise. I've set the DRO to give me centre so I can get the measurements. I've decided how to do it. I've invested in a 20mm cutter, but I'm not going to go straight in with that. I'm going to cut some of it out first. This is the slot I'm doing. These are the measurements. It's 17mm up from the bottom to the centre of the 10mm radius, and similarly in the other direction from centre. So 13mm from centre gives me the radius points. That's got a higher measurement there of 21 because there's 4mm for the top cap, which is this piece. So that's what I'm now going to do. So I'm going to mill bulk of this out by hand, and then I'll bring the big cutter in hopefully for the final pass. Right, we've got the big cutter, very gently does it. Right, that's a start. Let's get it set up for the second position. Right, so the other end done. Cutting pretty clean actually, better than I thought it would. So we just set it up now in the centre and take the middle out. Pretty pleased with that. It's come out really well. Just got to deburr it. Well, I'm going to flip it over now and do the other side. I won't bother to film that because it's only a repeat of what I've just done here. There we have it. That's the finished trunk guide. That sits on top of the cylinder. Well, it doesn't sit on top of the cylinder. It sits on top of that, like that. That's how it goes. that's it. Really pleased how that's come out. Really pleased. Yeah, nice. That's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. I would also appreciate it if you would click the subscribe button, because that will enable me to grow the channel so that I can keep making these videos. Please leave a comment or a question. I do read all of the comments and reply to as many as I can. Thanks for watching.